Welcome to Outlaw Woodworking. Today we're going to go harvest some big logs. Recently I cut down these 3 trees that you see here, and they're pretty big. So we're going to be using all of our equipment. We're going to be using this Homeowner Husqvarna 445, and the first thing we're going to do is get this blade sharp, and then we're going to go down and we're going to be using the TOOLCAT to drag these logs out of these ravines. Then we're also going to use the excavator to stack them up and get them ready for future milling. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let's get started. Here we go. First up is sharpen the chainsaw blade so we can cut some logs. And it's important to have a really sharp blade, and I take a couple extra blades with me. Right here I get the 445 all set up with a new blade, jump in the TOOLCAT and head out to the property. Right here I've already got these 3 trees that I need to deal with, and I begin by cutting off any limbs that are sticking out that's going to keep it from being able to drag up this little ravine. I'm cutting these in 12-foot pieces, and my idea is to be able to build something with them later on. They're pretty nice logs, and I'm going to see if I can't make something with them. Right here, I pulled a couple of them out with the little TOOLCAT, but the excavator works so much better. So I get up here with the excavator and I start stacking these in a central location where I can get to them pretty easy and move them and get them out of the building pad. This particular location is where I'm going to build my dream shop, and these logs are just in the way. It's amazing. I took out these 3 big trees and it really let in a lot of sunlight into this little lot. The excavator makes moving logs around so much nicer. It's really makes life easy. Yeah, right here I'm trying to basically get all these logs out of this building pad so that I can finish grading and get it ready to start forming up for some concrete. But the grading's going to take, it's going to take me a little longer than I thought because of how much rock is in this pad. You can see these big slabs that I pulled out of there. Just digging out that root, I pulled out a huge amount of rocks. I've got 2 more roots actually to pull out. Not roots, 2 more giant stumps. So that's that little area was tree number 3, so I got that one all out of here. And now this one is coming from tree number 1. And it had to be, I had to drag some of these out of there because it was further down there. Like right down there is where tree number 1 was. And the first couple were pretty easy to get to. Matter of fact, I dragged those out with the TOOLCAT. A couple of these little shorter logs that I cut, I was actually planning on trying to do like a chainsaw carving of a bear with them. So I'm kind of saving those for that. At first I was going to try to hook this rope over the bucket, but that didn't prove to be a very good idea. So I switched that to dragging it out. This time I'm going to hook this strap up to this and drag this one out of there. It's pretty far in there, probably like 30 feet from any solid ground. But the TOOLCAT or the excavator makes easy work of that, pulling that out. Into the stack it goes. Right there I hit a rock. I didn't notice it, and next thing I know I had to change the blade on change the chain. I don't know why I call it a blade. And I do get corrected by that, but it is a chain. The Oregon chain sharpener that I bought, that you saw in the beginning of the video, it does a really nice job on all my chains. and I'm able to sharpen them pretty quick and get them right back out there. I use vegetable oil in my chainsaws, and that seems to work really well. It's about the only good use for vegetable oil. Right there, I walk off 12 feet and cut this other tree. I think this is tree number 2, but it's the 3rd one that I'm doing. And it's down a hill pretty good, and I've got to pull it up through this little pile of rocks that I have. You can see how easy that thing pulled right up through there. This is the last one I'm going to drag out for the day. Oh, I guess not. I think I'm going to go get another one. And here we go, dragging the last one. Not the last one, but the last one in this video. Anyway, I clean those off and then get them stacked up. That's a crooked one. I might just do firewood out of that one. Anyway, thank you very much for watching Outlaw Woodworking. And this is the forest version. And I will see you next time. Later.